This is it! Get ready!
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power! No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
Come on.
We're through!
Yes! Uh-oh. This is the Guardian ship, right? The Emperor's flagship?
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive. Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them.
Yeah. That was my fault.
I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something. We're all going to die! Tataru!
Ow, ow, ow.
She won't take much more of this!
The time is come to use Hydaelyn's gift.
What?
Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, pray Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
Apparently Wastefelgar is helping you, right?
Thank you, Svelga.
Is that Azys Lla?
What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace! Farewell, warrior of light, and thank you for showing me the way.
No!
This ether, it was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
And with that, we reach Azys Lla. Wow. Everything alright with the ship? And taking on an Imperial battleship by herself, primal or no, that took some courage. I wasn't afraid, not in the least. Pardon, what smell? Oh god, someone spilled something down my trousers. Okay. Azys, I can't believe she's gone. The echo is a gift and a burden both, as you know only too well. Though we walked opposing path, Azys was a worthy woman. Her deeds will not be forgotten. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground, even if that set ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished, and we would have been had your friend not arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Azys was a true friend, a gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From Wraithsburger, I would wager. He would have felt my channeling of the eye's power. It would seem we were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. Okay, let's go a bit. That's an aetherial, right? I believe so. I choose to believe that is an aetherial here. The Isle Sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? What is that deactivated terminal? Nothing yet. A teleporter perhaps for later? An ether current, Sid looks like a man with a plan. Yeah, that's it for you. First of all, in the interests of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Azys Lla, I'm struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of elegant design, there should be a terminal nearby that linked to the island's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. This terminal has long since ceased function. Search for another. Fix. This place is an engineer's playground. If I had the time, I'd be going over it with a bleeding magnifying glass. What's this? The Empire borrowed most of its technology from Allagan relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. To think that such a massive structure has been floating above our heads for all these millennia, it beggars belief. What ungodly vessels must the Allagans have built to want such a vast landing? Well, either huge ships or possibly a lot of ships. This ominous presence. To whom does it belong? Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons I sense nearby. Nothing? Damn it, that's just this terminal then, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here just a moment ago. Don't tell me you wandered off. I'm sorry, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentients. Let's hope not so. Nothing nearby, okay. Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Noise over there? What did you dig up? Ow! Wedge, are you alright? I'm fine, Gene. It's just tripped, that's all. Fool of a Lalafell. What were you thinking coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing. Death by stupidity, quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What's this? The wreck of a sentinel? This is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. See? Initiating. Performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. Yes. What can I do else? Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Serenia. User registration complete. Welcome to Azys Lla, Master Wedge and Mistress Serenia. I'm Guidance Node GLI. Yeah, whatever. That's not quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the note this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Note, I need a status report on the facility. Gilly, what? You have to do what the chief says. Yes, that is. Good girl. Here we are. Not much of a note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanos key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship, that's the central aisle. I'm seeing positive readings within the aetherial chemical research facility and the fractal continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant defense system engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system, but what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called Triad Control inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the warring tribe test subjects, and that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I'm inclined to agree with Stoller. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seek, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Okay. I end this episode here. Until next time when we continue here, I believe. I am Mace and don't get lost.